Okay, guys, so as requested, a general update since I left YouTube about 9 months ago. Um, oh, and just for whoever was thinking that these flags back here were ISIS flags, last time I used this background, they are in fact Tibetan prayer flags, and each one of those symbols stands for peace. So, just wanted to clear that up, guys. Anyway, so the last 9 months, they have really been something. A lot of you have been extrapolating that the reason I left YouTube is the same reason I'm back because of all this inner community hatred going on. That is not, in fact, the reason I left. That kind of stuff just doesn't affect me. Um, my entire life pretty much has been a war zone. So when I'm in someone's crosshairs and they're firing away, it just doesn't bother me. Just it doesn't affect me. So, but I did in fact leave YouTube because I had uh, some things going on in my personal life, and it was just all too much at the time. So anyway, but meanwhile, while all of that was going on, I also spent all of last winter in Idaho for work. So I spent 4 months working away from home in Idaho. I was able to come home a couple of times, but just for a couple of days, and it was a tricky situation all around. But the good thing is, I made enough money that I don't have to do anything else the rest of the year. So that's good news at least. Let's see what else. Oh, and it is funny. While I was working there, I'll just pop this picture up here while I'm talking. I just thought you guys would get a kick out of it because I was away from home and I was working on the engineering at a manufacturing plant, and it was a clean environment. I had to wear a hairnet and a beard net the entire time and a full-on body smock. So, since no one ever saw what I looked like, I just completely let my hair go. So, this is the state of me when I got back from Idaho. I was looking really, really Amish because I still can't grow a decent mustache, but this just really took off, as did this. So, I thought you'd get a kick out of seeing that picture. Um, then just not much else. Just living life, going about our business, raising our daughter. Um, I did have the my 4 year on testosterone video, which I like to refer to as my uh, date in the shower soft porn video. I submitted it to our local independent film festival, and it was accepted. So that was actually pretty cool. Here's a picture of me at the film festival, but submitted it, and then went to the screening of it. Big screen screening. It played several different times, and then it was really hard to do, but I managed to peel myself out of my seat to go up and say a few words about the film, which I admittedly did not do a very good job at, but I feel like I said some good things for the trans community and raised some awareness, and some good came out of it. So I was pretty happy about that. Um, Tiff and I are currently doing some foster parenting. So that is why we have two extra little girls currently. We're parenting a 1 year old and a 5 year old along with our 3.5 year old, and that is really, really hard. Everything about it is hard, but we're doing the best we can. I think we're making the best of a really difficult situation. Tiff's doing fine. She's happy, healthy. I'm happy, healthy. Everything's good. Zane is happy, healthy. Yeah, that's it. Nothing very exciting. Just everyday life. Um, I did. I don't know if you can tell. I lost 20 pounds of muscle because I tore my rotator cuff. So I'm looking pretty scrawny these days. I'm getting to the gym a little bit, and I'm starting to be able to lift some weight, but overall, there's not much I'm able to do in the gym right now. So that's disappointing because I pretty much spent the last 4 years building up that muscle, and now I'm just back to being a stick figure, which, it is what it is. I'll get it back. So that's it for a general update. I did want to talk to you guys about the topics that I've chosen for my video series. And the point of the video series that I'm going to put forth is to bring people, and specifically the transmasculine community, back together. So, the things that have been going on lately, they are definitely the main reason why I'm making this series. But to tell you the truth, this type of toxic culture has been brewing in the community for quite some time. So I've got a little list here on my phone that I made, and I'll just read it to you guys. And each one of these titles isn't necessarily going to be its own video. Some of them may. Mostly these are just the topics that I'm going to cover. So first one, why call-out culture is presumptuous and dangerous, or rather damaging. Why call-out culture is presumptuous and damaging. How the emotional brain functions. The brain on shame versus the brain on reasoning. How to find common ground with your enemy. The root of all advocacy is pain. How fostering empathy will help you be a peacemaker. Holding each other accountable without harm. Filling in the gaps by stepping up rather than pointing fingers. What to do if someone is toxic. And then finally, to kind of bring it all together, choosing the type of man you are, or choosing the type of man you are going to be. So those are the topics that I'm going to be covering in the next few videos. I don't know how many videos it's going to take. I'm going to try to do a good job. I'm going to try to be thorough. And like I said, the point of all of this is to try to bring the community together and give us all some tools to use that will enable us to something tickled me. Enable us to be peacemakers while still holding each other accountable and becoming good, strong, kind men. So that's the point. Anyway, I hope you all are doing good, and I will talk to you next time when I start my video series.